Cool.
Boom. We're live. We are live. We're live.
We,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another one of our Blunty and JB try out different simulator streams. Today
yes.
we've got a big list of. We're almost done with the list, I think, Blunty.
Yeah, this week and next week, I think, and then we'll be caught up to where we like to be. So,
And then we have to sit down, you and me, and we'll have to actually write a video.
yes.
Hi, everybody, chat. Welcome everybody in the chat who is coming on in. I have something new to show off this week. Oh, no, I did not just.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no.
did. Oh, wow, I just broke my monitor. I
Wow.
was trying to put my radio away. Here, hang on. Go to the room cam.
Oh, no.
Why is the room cam not? That's weird. Why is the room cam not working? Oh, well. I just broke my monitor. I was trying to put my radio aside. You can't see it. And I hit the monitor with, I guess, one of the switches of the
Oh,
radio.
no.
And I broke the monitor. It is, I mean, that really just happened.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's really that's really something. I mean, it's got a yeah. It's got oh hey snowflake. Yeah, the LCD. I broke the panel. The glass I think is still mostly uncracked, but the panel is destroyed. And all right, we're gonna keep going. Okay. Oh man, the switches are fine. Thank you. Oh, great way to start a
Jeez.
stream.
Well, welcome to the stream.
That's the stream. That's the monitor with the chat on it. It is slowly getting worse. So we'll have to see how this ends up going. But I was gonna say, looks like I'm getting a new monitor. I was gonna say, I also have this. Look at this virtual green screen. How about that? So
Be fancy.
yeah, I know. I can't believe it didn't break. The switch didn't break. There you go. It must have just been a perfect storm. Alrighty. Anyway, that's disappointing. That's depressing. I don't know how I can show you. I would love to show you, Max. I don't know how I can show you. For some reason, my room cam is not working. I don't know why. It's just up there running forever. It's a power cycle. I can't really show you, but anyway. Super chats to replace my monitor. Go figure. Let's get started, Blunty.
All
First
right.
up this week. First up this week is going to be a new one from from Lucas Studios. It is Liftoff. What the flippin' maximize? It's going to be Liftoff micro drones. I have not played this yet.
This is a brand new one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a little bit with it. It seems pretty cool.
Yeah, micro drones are really your forte, aren't they?
I would say probably just because that's what I end up flying the most because it's easy. You know?
Yeah, it's easy. You got good winters up there in Colorado.
Yeah, this is turning into be warm, very warm winter.
Yeah, it's been 70 degrees the last 2 days here.
Yeah, we have not had snow here in Denver yet this year.
FPV Ants, if I had blocked you in YouTube, I wouldn't be seeing you right now. So no, I haven't blocked you. There you go. Sorry, Blunty, go ahead.
Yeah, just very warm. We're supposed to get snow on Tuesday, which will be the first of this year, which will be
for where are you? You're not in Denver, are you? Are you in Denver?
Yeah, I'm in Denver. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we're just starting it up. We're firing it up. Welcome to Liftoff Micro Drones. In just a few steps, we'll get you. You know, as much as I really love this virtual green screen, if I'm going to actually use this footage as B-roll in the ultimate review video, I probably should turn myself off.
True.
So let me just, sorry guys. There we go.
I was gonna say you could put yourself over the little dude, but he's not gonna be there.
FPV Ants, if you keep asking that question, I am going to block you. Rubber switch covers might have saved me. I can't believe that just happened. I really am. It's extraordinary. Anyway.
Yeah, man, that's a bummer.
Yeah, a real bummer.
What kind of screen is that? I have a screen that I hit with a prop when I armed on the table when I was new.
Yeah.
And I have a chip out of the screen and it's still not broken.
I mean, I really feel like it was just a perfect storm.
Yeah.
It is a main menu. Where's the main menu? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a ViewSonic VP2468. So.
Well, rip.
It's a good monitor.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get you ready. Let's see how this setup guide is. They have a pretty good setup guide, honestly.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, so far it's
casual or authentic? I'm authentic. Should we try casual? I don't think so.
No.
Authentic.
I do think it'd be a little nicer if this was granular, but you can do it in the menu anyway.
Yeah.
So. Good for new people.
I have an account, a Liftoff Pro account, I believe, but I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm probably gonna just skip that and get on to the flying. Cannot believe that happened. All right. Early access. All right, it's early access. Fair enough. Let's see. I like the graphics.
Yeah, the graphics are definitely a strong point.
Yeah. Let's do options, controller. First thing I want to do is get the controller working. Is the drone reacting correctly? No. Let's do calibrate. Start calibration. Rotate sticks. Fine. Got it.
Yeah, so pretty much the same setup as Liftoff, just ported over.
I always thought it was a little weird that they make you recenter in between every one. I feel like their calibration is a little more tedious than some of the other ones I've seen.
Yeah. Presumably the recenter is something to do with like resetting the midpoint, I guess.
Yeah, but like obviously it's going to recenter.
Yeah,
Other ones will just be like move the roll stick, move the pitch stick. I don't know.
Yep.
Or maybe it could be faster at picking up the fact that I've recentered it instead of making me wait 5 seconds. Oh, see, now it's complaining because my throttle didn't recenter. See? Anyway. Okay. Seems good. Save. Good. Easy peasy. Alright, I gotta back out. Options. Settings, audio, music. Sorry, I mean, I do that on. Your music is fine. I just don't want it. I don't care. And we are going to be running it at 2560 resolution this time. I normally turn it down to 1080 because I had a 1080 Ti graphics card, but as part of an upgrade hand-me-down tree, of which I am the top, I just got a 3080. So we're going to be running it.
What frame rate is that monitor? Turn up that
it's
frame
60
rate?
hertz. It's 60 hertz.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I don't have like a 144. I've heard that once you go high refresh rate monitor, there's no going back, and so
That's
I kind of
100% true.
I kind of don't want to do that to myself.
Yep. 100% true.
Daily life. Stop spamming the chat, man. The Xylo Freakstyle build is definitely still worth it. If it was time for something new, I would make something new. Right? Isn't that how these things go? Where am I? Let's see. Where's the frame rate? Am I going to see frame rate? I am seeing frame rate. So we definitely.
Yeah, 59. Yeah.
Right, let's run at the best. We'll see how that goes. Fantastic. Any advanced options? Limit frame rate? Yeah, go ahead, Blunty.
Yeah, you've got camera noise off, God mode off, so that's what we want probably,
yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
Use
and
OSD.
battery sims on, so cool.
I guess battery sim is fine. Show drone trails, metric system. All right, that's all fine. I'm not going to worry about the buttons right now. Let's see. Tools, edit drone. Interesting. Let's try the. Let me try the. I want to try the tutorial, Blunty, instead of just jumping in and flying.
So
yeah.
That was the tutorial. If there's no actual embedded tutorial, that's just the like, hey, let's walk you through and get your controller set up.
Oh,
so
that was it, huh?
Just so you know. Yep.
Okay, well, it's early access. Let's go ahead and fly. Do you want to jump into multiplayer, Blunty?
We could do that. Yeah. Sure.
All right. Oh, I need a pro account. All right. I don't. Where's my freaking pro account? Do I have a pro account? I don't actually know if I do have a pro account. I don't seem to have it in my...
It's the same... Yeah, it's the same Liftoff account. If you have that normal Liftoff account.
I know, but I don't have that in my last pass. So it's making me wonder if I actually have one. Create an account. Let's create an account. Let's see how that is. Okay, fine. Accept. Oh, I have to scroll. Oh, I see. I have to actually scroll down and accept. I'm sure I must have a freaking account, right?
I would assume so.
I have. Oh, great. Tab key doesn't work. Everyone who makes text input boxes ever. Can you please make the tab key work? Were you about to say something?
No. I think the I will say, I know you turned the music off because that's how this works, but I do think the music is good in this one.
I do. I mean, it's good. Liftoff music is good. They generally have pretty good music. I kind of enjoy it in the right
this is
time.
like this is like a chill kind of electronic chill sort of thing.
I like their music. I do. I mean, either you're gonna like it or you're gonna hate it. I don't feel like it's really relevant to reviewing the. I don't know. Maybe. I need to create a new. Hang on. I need to move this over to my other monitor, which isn't broken. Passwords. New. Okay, generate password, please. Generate. Okay, are you kidding me? Can you just generate a password for me? Oh my god. It's so annoying. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, you're going to show the password in clear text? Are you for real? Okay, thank you. That's... let me just type it all out and... Yeah, don't do that. Well, I definitely won't be doing this online. All right. So, no multiplayer, I guess. Can't do multiplayer without... No. What's that?
It said right there. You can do it without it.
Let me try. Sorry, Blunty.
Connect. Down at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Great. Thanks for reading the things that are right in front of my face. Okay.
Well, I'm here.
Yes. Make me just a little bit less dumb. Create room. What do you suggest, Blunty?
Oh, well, so there's 6 areas which are like 2, 2, and 2. So we can go, and we could race. We could do the balloon mode.
Well, let's start by racing because I think that's going to give us a sense of the physics.
Okay, so we'll go race, and then whichever of these work for me.
Just pick one. You've flown them. I haven't.
We could just do the first one. That's fine.
Okay.
And then I guess the first or second track on the right, you have to pick a race.
Okay.
Oh, and then I guess disable rewind. I did not know there was a rewind feature. That's interesting.
I'm not sure how you would do rewind on multiplayer, but hey, maybe it just rewinds your drone. Okay. Enter room name. JB and Blunty?
Sure.
You ready?
Yep.
The live stream is 10 seconds behind if they're playing it. That's a new game. I'm not sure how many people will have downloaded it. Anybody who wants to join is welcome to join. There isn't a password on the room. If you have the game, hop on in. A Horrible Gamer, thanks for a $5 super chat. I saw the DJI FPV drone for $1,000. Is that a good price for a novice to buy? I mean, if you intend to buy it, $1,000 for the controller, goggle, and drone is a discount. Lots of places have it on sale because it's not selling very well. I mean, Blunty or any of these...
I cannot see this room.
It's JB and Blunty?
Yeah, I cannot see this room.
Other people see it. Were we like on a different server somehow?
I had to specifically type the name in to join it. That's weird.
Yeah. I made it a private room, so no one else would
okay.
see it. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, got it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start. That's a good looking... I love the lighting effects in that render. A Horrible Gamer, just the question is whether you want that. That is a lower price for this than other places might have sold it. Was it a great price? I mean, what do you think, Blunty? $1,000 for the DJI FPV controller, drone, and goggles.
Are you trying to get in the system anyway? I think is part of the question.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're like already trying to get into DJI, paying more than more than half that price is what you're going to pay for the goggles anyway. So yeah. I think that starts to make sense, like as a resale later if you just don't like it. However, I don't know. I'm still of the opinion that if you want to get into FPV, it's probably better just to get into real FPV. But
yeah, that's where you sort of hearing some hesitation in my voice.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm having a little trouble with my throttle management here, because if you really want to get the DJI FPV drone, then anything less than full retail is kind of a bargain, right? But do you want to get the FPV drone, or do you just want to get into FPV? What's wrong with me? I'm having a lot of trouble with my throttle. Okay, I lose.
Yeah, you might want to go first person. Are you in third person?
Oh, yeah. Why was I in third person?
I think V is the button for camera.
Okay, that's a little weird. Let's let the race end.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be why I was so busy talking, I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, restart. Let's try that again. V changes the camera. Oh, there we go. What? The flip? Is this...
and then go up, because you've got like a fixed canopy, so it wants you to like put the camera up to where I believe anyway. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to like 30 degrees. Oh, that was other people's drones.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
I'm still having a lot of trouble with my throttle. Where's my next wave? Where's my next gate?
So far, that's been the hardest thing for me, has been throttle management. But otherwise, I set my typical whoop settings. It's not been too bad. I don't think it's like amazing, but we've flown a lot of terrible sims.
Yes, that is true. The environment looks really nice.
Yep.
How many laps is it? 3 laps?
3 laps.
The environment looks really nice. There's no doubt about it. I would love to live in this house. Oh, yeah, I love this outdoor room. Did I finish? Wait a minute. Where's the last... Oh, I missed a gate.
Missed the gate.
Doing an extra lap. I'm doing an extra lap just for fun. To go under the table. Under the table. I finished! Yay, me! Does it let you set a throttle curve? Liftoff typically doesn't. Oh, it does?
Yeah, there's all kinds of settings for that sort of stuff. If you, I don't know that you can do it while you're in the game, though. I'm not sure how that works.
So you can set a throttle curve. That's interesting.
Yep.
Neat.
I'm almost positive there's a curve as well as like there's a couple different things in there. It also has like.
Thanks for a €3 super chat.
Hold altitude mode and such.
Yeah, they got that from... Oh, I'm on the table. Fuck. They got that from like the video from the Xbox game, I think. Not sure how much I value that. I mean, their argument is going to be that it's for getting people into the hobby, easier, flying, whatever. But I mean, that's just a video game experience, and I'm not sure I'm that interested. Look, I actually like sort of made a turn instead of just blowing out the turn. This is not a really as kind of cool as this environment is. This is not actually a very interesting track.
No.
We should try a more interesting track next time. I'm gonna change the room.
Yeah, there should be 3 tracks on this room.
I'm starting. Well,
change them at the end.
I'm starting to get a better feel for the physics now. The name of the simulator is Liftoff Microdrones. The devs discuss the issue within the discussion section of Steam. What issue do they discuss? The physics?
The waiting room, I guess.
Yeah, let's go to the waiting room.
And then down at the bottom, maybe you can click the little
track. Yeah, here we go. Is it gonna let me pick a different track? Yeah, let's do a different track. Basement Dwellers.
Oh, and then go real quick. Go now. We can see the difference. So click San Lipo Drive over there on the environment, but use the other one, Curfew.
Okay.
And then let's pick like 2 or 3 out of there.
Okay.
Cool. So basically, to make more tracks, they did like 2 versions of each one. So there's 3 tracks, but there's a night and a day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, interesting. Mitch Thompson, this is brand new and it's micros. So, I mean, there may still be work to be done, and micros fly different than bigger quads. I wouldn't say it feels floaty, BZ. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it feels floaty. I think it just maybe is like touchy, like weirdly touchy.
Yeah.
And then maybe it's maybe a little slidey, I guess is a word you could use. But,
better get used to this. There's a whoop race in Knoxville coming soon. So, what the hell? Where am I going? Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm in the table. Oh, you just go through the doorway and then you turn around again? Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, that's a little weird. I mean, normally there would be a flag or something, right?
I agree.
That's a strange design for a course. You just go in and out, huh? That's weird. That's definitely an interesting challenge for how you're gonna fly it. And then at the end, you just DRL YOLO, right? All the way through.
Yeah.
How accurate would you say this flies to flying a real micro? Calvin Shellbach wants to know. Blunty, you fly a lot of micros. How accurate is it?
It's accurate-ish. I'd say it's second. I don't know. I think it's better than like TinyWhoop Go, but we're gonna do that next, so maybe we can get like opinions about how they each function. But I don't know. The biggest thing is like it's like weirdly touchy on the throttle, and there's a slight bit extra slide on the turns, I think. But it's like it's manageable. You know, I'm still going through the gates.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hardly the... Oh, flip. I'll go this way. I'm hardly the most impressive pilot, but I'm getting it done. I'm finding it really hard to make corrections. It's when I'm offline and I try to correct and we definitely... It's not... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Come on, Bardwell. Get through there. Yeah. I don't know why I'm struggling. Oh, 30 seconds. A worse time. Oh, that wasn't my last lap. Yeah, weird. Maybe I have to just be way more aggressive on the throttle. I don't know.
By the way, I just want to note that this game came out on the 30th. It is now the 3rd, and they updated update yesterday on the 2nd, which had changed like 12 or 13 different things. already, and then they're already talking about they're going to tweak the throttle range for some of the stuff, and they're working on button setup and such. One of the other interesting things here, I don't know that you can see it here, but when we do go back out, you can edit the drone, and there's also workshop versions. Like people can upload tunes,
Steam Workshop integration
to the workshop. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Actual Steam Workshop integration.
Yeah.
So I changed it to infinite race, so we can just keep running.
You gotta click fly in the bottom right, I think. I did anyway. Looks like Bri showed up. How's it going, Bri?
Alright. And I changed it to a bigger environment. Oh, I love the sound. I love that they got the little beep 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 in the background. Sounds of people working.
To me, this reminds me a lot of like, you know, the levels are nicer, but I'm not, you know, I don't think the physics are as good as like something like Velocidrone.
Even Velocidrone micros.
Right. That's what I mean.
I would agree. I have that. I've said before that I judge a sim by how bad I fly in it, because I'm the same me, right? So therefore, if I start flying a sim and suddenly I'm flying way worse, it must be the sim. That's my logic anyway. This one is definitely taking some adjustment.
Yeah, I've been, you know, doing a lot of Velocidrone for the We Bleed series because the tracks are out. So I've got that muscle memory in, and it's not definitely doesn't quite match that, but it is workable.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily ask it to be the same as Velocidrone, but you would. It would be completely valid to comment on how similar it is to like your real quad. What's Captain Bryce time? I can't look.
13.6.
Respect.
Yeah, Bry's pretty fast.
Not just a coder. The best coders are also great pilots. I am almost done a lap like where I actually feel like I'm flying and not just sort of struggling. Oh, new best lap. Oh, went through the gate the wrong way. Still counted. Fair enough. Not sure that should be like that.
On the turns, I feel like I'm over-rolling. Like I need to up my yaw rate more than I normally do. I don't know if that means anything.
Oh, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. It's starting to click. It's starting to click. Now, do we... Oh! Flip. Being able to come out of there and just dive into that turn. Into that gate. I like this track. I like that they've got some of these... Some... I need to slow down there. They got some tighter gates, but then also they've got some, like, more open areas to hit where you can kind of dive through them with a little bit of aggressiveness if you want to. Oh, right. I'm always blowing that out. I'm like, can I do one lap where I don't blow that out? I am... Oh, flip. I am correcting now without going all over the place, so it may just have been a little bit of, you know, new sim. Just got to get your sort of legs under you. I am feeling better about the physics now than I sort of was on the very first one. Maybe this is a more open track. I guess the gates are still the same size.
Yeah, those little circles. I got under 10. I was trying to go for a little better, but...
Yeah, I am. Me too. I'm trying to get under 10.
There we go. 8:51. Okay.
Oh, yeah, good. I'm nearly there.
I know you got it. Anybody who's not, I'm just going to say it again, go join the We Bleed Whoop series and get in Velocidrone. It's heating up, man. I'm 14th right now. People are crazy.
If you're 14th, that's some crazy competition.
So people are so fast right now.
I guess
There's people who are 15 seconds faster on a 70-second track.
That's extraordinary.
It's crazy.
My battery, I just realized battery management and infinite race may not go together. Oh, there you go. I hit that. I didn't slow down at all.
Oh, that's true. Why do we have so much battery?
Maybe battery.
For a while. There's a voltage at the top.
There was a 14. I'm happy with a 14.
That's
Can I
pretty
reset? Good. Yeah. I'm happy with a 14. I thought I read about an issue with this where on Infinite Race, sometimes they would count the time at the end of the second to last gate.
Oh, I don't know.
New best lap. I didn't see what it was. Ah, missed it. Oh, is that the new best lap for this run, though? Not forever. Get in there.
Yeah, there's no leaderboards, but it is early access. I'm hoping we'll see some leaderboards.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have a leaderboard. Get in there, get in there. No! Got away from me. It was almost so good. Alright, now I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm still sucking. Alright. Alright. What else should we try, Blunty?
Let's go back out so you can check out the... flight controller settings. You can do it here. So that's something to check out. So hit yes there. And that's good for the menu. We can check.
Okay.
So yeah, we could set a throttle curve. Oh, you've already got some expo on the throttle built in, 20 expo.
Yeah, this is all default. I didn't do that. Maybe that's why it was hard for me to fly. I'm really used to... I'm not sure... yeah, that's it. That's odd that they would have throttle expo as the default, but I guess that's to help. Most people probably will benefit from that.
Yep.
I would like to have known that was there. There you go. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we got our settings here, and then we could save or go back out of those, save whatever.
Go back, all right.
And then probably we could go ahead and quit out of this.
Let me check spectating. Who am I? I can just spectate the individual people. Is there a third person? How do I switch cameras? Do I just click on them?
Maybe number keys or clicking could be. So.
No. Can't see how to switch. There's a keyboard shortcut. Is Velocidrone only for racing or for freestyle also? Alright, guys, I'm going to quit out. You guys are going to lose the room.
The Velocidrone is pretty much for racing, but there is a freestyle pack, and there are some freestyle options in there now.
What else should we see, Blunty?
So if you go to Tools, and then Edit Drone, let's take a look at the options that we have in there. So right now you can see you're flying an ASI tri-blades with the newbie drone motors. That's kind of the breakdown, where we can see all the stuff. You can click Edit and edit the drone if you wanted to do that. There's also blueprints, and then there's the workshop support like we talked about. So you can click on the workshop and see the options up there. It's got the Fractal 65 in here. Got that little hover drone we talked about.
Is there anything in the workshop yet?
Yeah.
Beta 85. Now, these are just modifications to existing drones, right?
Yeah, they take all the pieces that are in there, they can take and combine into whatever, and then they can set up whatever settings on those, and then you can download that basically.
Okay. Driblet. They put the driblet in there. That's cute. Yeah, all right.
Pretty cool. And then the hovercrafts, which we haven't seen before, what I think is pretty neat. I don't think any sim has done the hovercraft.
Yeah, that's cute. Whee! I like that they speed up and slow down as you get to the menu. All right. That's got some potential.
It's $15 right now in early access. It'll be $20 when it's fully done. But they're asking $15 right now, and they're slowly, adding updates and changing and patching and taking feedback. They were definitely, they say in the update, they say, thank you, we've got nothing but love back. We really appreciate it. The wealth of responses and the dedication is great. We're going to keep, working on this thing. Yeah, and they slapped out a bunch of fixes for stuff people had asked about. So
yeah, love letter to the FPV community. Well, you know they're going to keep. I mean, they have continued to work on and improve Liftoff with physics and so
yes,
forth. So I mean, I think it's absolutely true that it will only get better from here, especially because it's in early access. It's got some potential. The in the environments, I think that is 3 maps enough? One of them is 3 maps enough? Do they have enough environments to like launch if they were to launch with this? Would that
I
feel
don't
like
know. I feel like maybe not. Maybe a couple more maybe would feel full. I think, to me, I would want, just some more pieces for the whoops and stuff. I imagine if you do the same thing they have now, but, you have, 10 times that, from all the different companies you can get in there and all the different pieces that'll be applicable. And then if you've got, like 2 or 3 more tracks and each of those have another night mode and, maybe you continually add them every month or two. You're adding in stuff like DRL sort of does sometimes and stuff. So,
yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully they keep it rolling. And people were saying that the reason they probably do this new engine is because they're doing all the stuff for Red Cat, right? They're doing all the commercial side for Red Cat, so they have to build a new engine for everything. So it's very likely that this will continue to be updated and tweaked and set better and better, and that will improve both sides. Hopefully, we could see something like that.
Yeah.
And I know they've teased like a Liftoff 2 in the far future. So
yeah. Ginger Balloon says it should be an update to their Liftoff sim we already have, and as Blunty suggested, one of the reasons that's not true is they've got a whole new engine, right? It's a ground up rewrite.
Yeah, they said basically they tried to do this and they were like, this doesn't work. Like, we can't change everything for these micros. Everything's too ingrained. The way everything's coded isn't right. So they just like started everything, ported a bunch of stuff over, and then like rebuilt from the ground up on a new basis. So
yeah, I think it's got some potential here. I mean, what if we were to ask the question, should you get this or should you get Velocidrone and Velocidrone Micro? It's going to be more expensive for sure to get Velocidrone.
Yes, yeah, the cost ends up being for Velocidrone, it'll be. It's $22 for Velocidrone, and then also $5.39 for the Micros pack.
So like almost $30.
Yeah, it'll end up being $28, 28 and some change.
Of course, to be completely fair, you also get Velocidrone.
Correct. You also get
you should really compare it to buying Liftoff and Liftoff Micros, I guess.
That's true. Yeah, I could see that. Liftoff currently is $19.99, not on sale.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, if you look at $20 plus 15 is 35, so you're paying a little more for the combo and you're getting both. But yeah, I don't know. I think the problem is, all the events, all the leaderboards, all the other stuff is also in Velocidrone.
Right.
So it's always hard for me to recommend that. But a lot of people are freestyling too, so that's the other part.
And Velocidrone is it's one system. Right. So, for example, if you have a lot of people you play with in Liftoff, maybe multiplayer events or whatever you're doing, then you can't be like, hey, everybody, let's do a micro track. Whereas with Velocidrone, I mean, everyone would need to have the micro pack, right? The DLC, but it is all one back end and one sort of infrastructure. It's not 2 separate apps.
Yes. Yeah, I think at this point I would probably say that it doesn't make sense because it's still early and there's still some missing features and we've only got 3 tracks. But the hope will be that they'll continue to add and tweak and change settings and get it to the point where everybody's super hyped on it. And hopefully that'll be the case.
Yeah. All right. So early access. We'll just those are our thoughts right now, though. Okay. Early access. It's not bad. It's not bad. Room to improve, but that's the nature of early access. What do we got next, Blunty? Let's see. Where are we going next?
I think we should look at TinyWhoop Go. Have you done that one yet?
I downloaded it.
Okay, great.
I did not actually install it.
Okay.
Hang on.
It's pretty quick. It'll basically ask you to enter the email you got. You'll need to check that email.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Interesting. TinyWhoop Go. Welcome to TinyWhoop Go. Why are you not? Oh. Can't full screen anything on that other monitor because it's freaking broken.
Sorry.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely accept the terms of the license agreement. Definitely. Well, that may take several minutes. Oh, you know what we haven't done? Blunty. GTA drone. I got to get that. We have to try that. I mean, I have to try it at least. Hey, Slat.
Yeah.
Do you have GTA 5?
I'm sure I have it on Steam.
Yeah, okay.
I would assume.
Okay. Yeah,
I have so much shit on Steam.
Probably don't have it on Steam, but I'm sure I have it on Xbox, but that doesn't count. Yeah, we got to try that.
Get a cheap code somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's a business expense. They write it off, Jerry. Where did it go? Did it finish? There we go. TinyWhoop Go. Now, this simulator is official from Jesse Perkins from TinyWhoop.
Yeah.
Okay, we're full screen here, so I can't go get my code. Now, if I can't paste my code in, this sim is dead to me. I can't. Oh, wait.
You can.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I know because I pasted mine.
I just hadn't selected the text field. Activated. Okay, great.
All right.
So did Jesse just hire someone to write this for him, or what? What's the deal here?
This is based off Rotor Rush, I believe.
Rotor Rush was very good.
Yeah, I believe this is the back end is Rotor Rush, and they took it and like went, "Hey, let's help you." And I think Rotor Rush is still being developed, but like not. I don't know. I haven't seen any updates to Rotor Rush, but I know Jesse Perkins was talking about how the team was like building the base. Or something.
Rotor Rush was one of the first, if not the first, whoop-focused simulator, I think. Did they have a 5-inch version and then they developed the whoop version? I'm having trouble remembering.
Yeah, I'm not. That was before my time.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. Well, as always, the first thing, I guess I should hit fly solo. Oh, okay. Yeah. Key C, configure controller. Okay. C. Press to select. Center all sticks. All right. Now what? Hit enter? Hit this? Oh, no, that wasn't right. There, center.
Configure, maybe?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. This is pretty janky.
At least it's not making you wait, right?
I mean, just the overall like graphics quality.
Oh, sure. This is well, that's TinyWhoop Go. It's pretty cool. But
now I can't remember. Was this free?
Yes, this is free. They do paid add-ons. Basically, is how it works. So, like if you want to join, like they did like a Thanksgiving and a Halloween track, like a ghost follows you around, and that sort of thing. And there's like stuff to race against, and those are like $1 a piece, I believe.
TinyWhoop Racer. What should I pick?
No, $4 a piece. Let me see if I can remember how this works. So basically, you need to go to the right two. I think it's that one, or go to the right one more. There's a brushless now, right? Yeah, use the brushless. No, is that? Okay. Yes.
Okay, key up, select location. Any suggestion, Blunty?
So right now it just preloads you with some tracks. So let's see what it's preloaded you with. So we got 3 different. So yeah, go Whoop House.
Okay. Oh, the graphics immediately look slightly better. Have we started?
I think you arm.
Well, there we go.
Let me
enter key. I already, like, that already feels right, I have to say. The throttle already feels, but that's way better. I know that some people are probably watching this and going, well, how much could you really tell just from doing some punches? But you totally can. You could totally tell a lot about the physics. Just that feels pretty fucking right. That's something. I don't know how. I mean, I still fly like a freaking donut. But where am I going? I'm going over this way.
Gate 1.
Oh my god, that's gonna get old.
Gate 2.
No,
Gate
someone
3.
in the developers meeting was like, "What if we had them read out the gate
4.
numbers?" And someone else
so that's
was
all. Yeah, that's configurable. But yes, I agree. That is it can be frustrating.
5.
Also, TinyWhoop Go by default doesn't identify gates other than by calling them out. So sometimes it can be confusing to know where you're going.
Yeah, it's not marking where the gates are.
Yeah, so there's only certain tracks, I believe, that have, or at least that's how it used to be,
11.
where there were, I think now it's doing them by,
Time.
yeah, I think they are lighting up the, are they, if you turn around, is that one still lit up?
I don't know. Not all of them were lit up.
2.
That one's lit up.
Gate
Good.
3.
Let's see.
Okay.
Gate 4.
So there are gates that aren't gates, and this one's not lit up.
Gate
So is this the right,
5.
okay.
Yeah.
Gate 6.
There are waypoints you have to fly through that are counted as gates, but
Gate
are not
10.
marked. That's a little annoying. Oh, yep, that's TinyWhoop for you.
Gate 11. Black. 2.
All right.
Time. 30.
Well, some of the tracks, there's like a,
1.
there's a thing at the front you fly through, and then it like highlights the gates automatically for you.
Really?
Gate 4.
Yeah, I'm not sure, I guess that's not on every track.
5. Gate 6.
This feels
Gate
great,
10.
I have to say. This feels a lot like
11.
flying a TinyWhoop.
Lap.
That
3.
feels, that immediately, the physics on that,
20.
like, just thumbs up, thumbs down, total thumbs up.
2.
I feel like it feels good, it's just like, it's easy. Does that make sense?
Interesting.
Like my biggest complaint with TinyWhoop Go has been it feels like easy mode on whoops. It's like there's like not anything against you.
1.
Whereas
your
last one it feels more like
ahead.
I'm actually flying a whoop. Like this feels more like I'm flying a
Gate
like
4.
a fantasy of what the best whoop would be like.
Well, it's
Gate
TinyWhoop.
5.
It's an official, oh damn. That's what actual TinyWhoops feel like. It's like, oh, Odette, somebody's in my room. Who dat? How is that possible?
That's you.
Oh, that's my ghost?
Yes.
Well, that guy sucks. I like Ghost. I like being able to fly against her Ghost. I really do. Super realistic.
11. Lap. 1.
So you feel like it's a little too easy.
40.
Now, you,
Yeah,
you
that's
think that
been-
compromises the accuracy for you.
Gate
Yeah, that's been my biggest complaint with it. Is just that it feels very
4.
yeah, it almost feels too easy. And you know, if you're racing against people, that's fine. You're spec racing, and it is what it is. Everybody's using having the same experience. We did some spec racing. I did like Rab did a series in TinyWhoop Go, and definitely had a lot of fun.
11.
It just felt very forgiving,
2. Time.
which is fine. It isn't something that keeps bringing me back.
2. 0. Gate
Interesting.
2. Gate 3. Gate 4.
It's like the Duplo version, like in Lego is Velocidrome.
6.
Yeah. Interesting.
That's-
I've never flown a simulator
Gate
where I fly better in the sim than in real life. Well, that's not what I mean.
11.
Like, you fly better in the sim because you're not afraid of crashing, for example.
Time.
Sure.
28.6.
I don't know.
9.
All right. Well, what do we got here? Flight recorder, flight controller settings. You can
Yes, there's
adjust
a lot of
physics.
different settings.
You find that physics settings are the default physics settings are pretty on for you, Blunty?
Yeah, I'm typically someone who doesn't change any of that stuff. Just because, like, yeah, I trust the developers to try to have it in the right place. So, you know. I'm not trying to adjust the drag on my whoop because I don't know what your drag vector means. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
that's always been my thing with stuff. But you definitely can do that. All those options are there for you.
Well, if you felt it's too easy, maybe like the power factor needs to be reduced or something, so it flies a little worse. I don't know. I felt the throttle felt right when I first, like, just those little pumps there.
Like, can you hold a whoop like that in real life though?
What do you mean? In place? No.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm
the way
saying.
it's not drifting at all. No.
This is what I mean. Yeah, this is why it's easy.
It would be
right?
drifting. Here, watch. Let me do this. So yeah, see, it hasn't begun drifting at all. Yeah, I see your point. Now if I just go like that, now it's sliding. What'll it do? Will it come to a stop? Yeah, once you break that initial 0. Yeah, it seems...
Just on a real whoop, I would be careening towards the wall, trying to, you know what I mean? Or you'd be like up and down on the throttle. That's been my experience with whoops. Again, like totally not a problem if that's what you're looking for. And I think compared to a lot of games, the physics are great. It is just very like, I don't feel like the other parts of it are there. Like whatever wind resistance would be happening from your props moving around, and like the little variability from the shaking and the resonance and stuff. Which seems to like somehow emulate. That's the difference.
I do feel like I'm flying a quad and not like I am fighting a simulator. If that makes
100%.
sense.
I definitely agree with that.
This feels like flying a quad. Like I am shitty in the same ways that I'm shitty in real life, and I feel like I'm good in the same ways that I'm good in real life. The things that I can do.
0.36 missed. 1.
Yeah, this is all right.
3.
This is all right.
4. Gate 5.
So we're on one of the tracks. Maybe you want to try out another track. There's a lot of different
10.
Yeah, let's try a different track.
Track options.
Can I switch tracks?
So
leave track?
I think you leave track, yeah. There's also in the store you can buy credits, basically is how it works. It's very much like a traditional store system. I think you hit escape to go back to the main menu, or that's going to close the game. I'm not sure which.
Well, now I'm backing out to, I see, tracks.
So basically it'll have some that's favorites automatically to recommend you some places to start. And then if you want to play these, you install them essentially, and then it'll download the track to your local computer. And then it'll do a set of them because they're on the same track or same components. And then you can go to browse, and browse will be all the tracks that are created and uploaded by anyone. Then you can basically click them to favorite them, and when you favorite them, they're in the first screen, and you can download and play them.
Interesting. So should I add a new help me pick a track, Blunty?
Sure. Maybe do the Rabs Racing Fall Series. Let's do like 3 or something, just so you can get an idea.
Fall Series 3. All right. So I hit install.
Yep. And then
do I have to restart the game or anything? It's all done in the background. Nice.
Yep. It'll do it real quick, and then when you go to fly solo, they should show up in like Sports Hall or Fall Series. I'm not sure which way it goes. But you can buy like a track builder, so the track builder is separate here. It's like 10 euros ish, somewhere in there. Okay. And then there's some different courses you can buy. There's some different pieces for the designer that they've added for a little bit of money.
Quit the game by accident.
There's leaderboard displays and stuff. So a bunch of different options for people.
So I'm gonna go fly solo. Microdrone. I remembered my choice. That's nice. Select location. Where is Rab's track?
Go down. Go down.
Oh, I see.
To the right.
Oh, I see.
To the right. There we go.
I see. Interesting. I mean, if Rab's running events here, that speaks to the
missed 9 missed 35.
That voice is not helping me. If Rab's running series here, that certainly speaks to the community.
Sure.
Gate
so I remember this. I remember when you were doing this.
Gate 3.
Yes.
Gate 4. Gate 5. Turn 6. Turn 8. Gate 9.
Where am I going?
Turn 10. Turn 11.
Go ahead, Blunty.
Turn
You're about
12.
to say something.
Gate
Yeah, just I think this is pretty cool. I think also on this one, if you at the start, there's a pad you can drop on to
all right.
show you where to go if you need.
Woo! That's it. That's the winner right there. TinyWhoop. It's not TinyWhoop till you have an infinity gate.
Very true. Very true. Also, they've done a bunch of different stuff for spectators. So, if you are spectating, like watching a race or running a race, you can go up to the sky, and then if you go all the way to the top, you can actually see everybody as like special dots, so it kind of shows you where everybody's at in the track. Just pretty good tracking of people and stuff. So, it's pretty nice. They've made incremental improvements over time to continue to upgrade the sim.
54, gate 56, gate 58, turn 60, gate 60.
And then definitely have leaderboards too, so all kinds of leaderboard support, as you would want.
Okay, where am I supposed to drop?
Right it back there. So if you keep going back, you'll see little pads back there.
Oh,
so you can
nice.
on the right you can see the leaderboard, and on the left you can set up the route indicator.
I mean, it's a little janky that that's not just a game option, but hey, okay. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. And so I believe now each of them should light up for you. Yeah, so you see the white gate.
Gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, turn 6.
Damn! Now I'm trying to go fast.
Gate 9, turn 10, turn.
Well, I'm having a great time right now. I'm challenging myself. I don't feel frustrated with the game.
Yeah,
I feel like my mistakes are my mistakes, not the game's mistakes.
I feel like the biggest thing to point out here is that, like, I'm, comparing the physics and stuff, but we do have to remember, we just talked about, you're paying almost $30 to get into Velocidrone Whoops, and this is free.
This is free. Oh, yeah. Any criticism is immediately tempered by the fact that it's free.
Yeah.
If all you cared about was Whoops, would you buy Velocidrone Whoops, or would you just do this?
I would buy Velocidrone Whoops because the events are there. But if all I cared about Whoops and I did not care about the events, I would probably just do this. There's a bunch of tracks there for you. You could build new tracks, and there's still, I believe, a community of people flying these tracks all the time and doing events.
If you're a TinyWhoop racer who wants to get some sim practice in and wants a kind of an accurate whoop simulator, no question, this is...
And there are events happening here too. It's not like there are none. There are just a lot more on Velocidrome, but there are a lot here as well. I believe Jesse's still running regular events. So.
People in the chat were complaining about bouncing off obstacles, but it's a TinyWhoop. You bounce off obstacles.
That's kind of what I mean by idealized. It is a little better than it would be in real life. It kind of like keeps you up. If you bounce off something, you don't like flip. Like, I haven't ever seen you flip upside down and have to reset, and as far as I know, that's not
It's true. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right about that. I'm extremely happy with how it flies.
I will say, though, that makes it so that when you have race events, people who are very new, or people who are less experienced with races, have a much better time, because they're not constantly flipping and having to reset and try to go through the gate again. You're bouncing off the gate, and then you just get to go through the gate. I think it's very forgiving and great for people who are starting.
Turn 64, gate 60.
That was really fun. I'm having a very good experience right now.
Time 1.
That was great. All right. I feel like that's all. Unless there's something specific we need to check out, Blunty. I think we're ready to move to the next one.
Nope. I was going to point out that spotter there is who's announcing stuff, so you can always turn those off.
Yeah.
You don't like those.
Turn all of that off. Turn all of that off. Maybe the lap time. Maybe leave the lap time on.
There are a few different options for whoops, and those are just those are brushed whoops in there, so that you can have like a beginner or intermediate experience. That's how they used to be called. So they've got like easier settings on them for you, and the more difficult one and the brushless have like customizable settings, so you can do everything yourself. And yeah, other than that, I think we've kind of covered everything. Like I said, there's a track builder you can buy if you ever wanted to do that, to make your own tracks in here, and there are theme tracks you can buy. It's like €4 for every holiday event. They do like a themed event and then have a race and leaderboard smash and stuff. So pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm going. I see what you mean about it being just a little bit easy mode. Like, I feel like I'm doing a little too good at just sort of being like, yeah, I'm going over here, going over there. I don't know. I guess I should say, if, I'm going to criticize simulators for having bad physics, if I can't make course corrections, I shouldn't criticize. I shouldn't be like, oh, this one's too easy. I don't know.
I think there is something to be said for like emulating both the way quads control and the other, like, you know, the air and the vibration and the stuff like that. So, but however, like you said, when you get in a sim, you want to fly and you want to gain stick time. And I think this does very well at both of those things.
Absolutely. This is fantastic.
Yeah, look at you cruising through this.
The way it slides when you get off... Damn it, that was the first one. The way it slides when you get off throttle and carry speed around a turn is you're a little too far to the inside on a turn, so you get off throttle and then let yourself slide to the outside. It feels very right.
I 100%.
The way that the throttle affects turning. Very good. Oh, where am I going? There we go.
Time.
One more lap.
4.
You're doing good.
9.
Then you can check where you are on the leaderboard.
Nope.
Leaderboard pad.
Too busy flying.
Let's see what the chat's saying here. I'll check that out.
Damn. There it was. Oh, come on.
Yeah. They also do penalties in this one, so if you hit the wrong gate order or something, they do penalties. So if you hit the gate order wrong, like if you miss a gate or go through a gate, like a round or something, then it'll knock you some seconds off.
Oh, that's interesting. This is very good. I'm sorry, but Liftoff Micros also is in trouble in a world where this exists, because ultimately the flight experience is superior.
4.95.
Yep,
I feel like the flight experience is vastly superior. All right. Oof. I would come back to that. I would absolutely play that some more. In fact, there's a whoop race in Knoxville coming up on the 11th, and that feels like it's gaining stick time, yeah, in a valuable way. And it's free.
And it's free. Yeah, I think that's definitely the biggest thing going for it. So
yeah. Next up,
since we're looking at free stuff, let's take a look at another free sim, the Orca FPV Skydive. Orca has been consistently pushing updates and trying to tweak their sim, and they are very happy with it. So let's find out how we feel.
All right. Get the official Orca FPV controller. Click here. Oh God. Oh, this is killing my eardrums. Can we just... excuse me, sound designer. Could we just have some really... I like the sound. The little blop, blop, blop. That's very good. But would it be nice if there was a sound, a high frequency, like someone was just stabbing you in the eardrum? Just make it as high frequency as possible. Oh, just like a kind of a combination of nails on a chalkboard and breaking glass. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's so good. Sorry.
So they did add in recently they just added in a new training mode. So they should have some sort of training mode in here for you at some point.
All right. We'll see about that.
They reworked some of the maps. They tweaked some of the stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to see.
Oh God, that's so... Is it just me? Is it just if I got some kind of sensory disorder? That is a really annoying sound. Like, no one wants to hear that ever. I'm actually having a Pavlovian aversion to the menu. You know what I mean? The
biggest issue is there's like a tick inside of it, and the tick part is the problem for me. The other
fixed.
The bobble isn't bad.
Yeah, no, it's the click, the clickety tinkle. Yeah, okay, it's fixed. All right, I've turned that off. Music, also gonna turn that off. No, we worked so hard on the music. Don't care. Okay. Rates. Okay. I don't know. I guess we'll...
The drone FOV is by default set very low. I'm not sure what that's
What's
about.
the default FOV? Where do you see that?
Go drone, hit the drone at the top. 60 degrees. I'm not sure how that works.
70 degrees. That's not right at all. Should be like
70.
110.
Yeah, 110 or 120.
That's more typical, I think. Fine, 110. Oh, why did you... Oh, I rolled down. Okay. Camera angle, 30 is fine. Fisheye, don't care. Rates, I believe, 0.7. Can I type these numbers, or can I only do it the annoying way? Pitch super rate, 0.
Wait, are these not Betaflight rates? Am I confused?
I think they are.
Oh, that's Expo. What am I doing? Hold on. Oh, throttle super is the top. Ah, that's the confusion. Okay.
Yeah. Roll. I can't. Seems pretty close to my rates, I guess. I can never remember what my actual rates are because I just paste them in every time. It's kind of embarrassing. It's pretty close to correct. And that's going to be 1.0. I know Evan Turner's rates better than I know my own. Okay, that's about right. Apply settings. Escape key. All right. Let's try training. When learning to fly, blah, blah, blah. Proceed. To increase or decrease, follow the corresponding control indicator. Okay, proceed. You are out of bounds. Fly upward. Where's the indicator? Oh, I see. Okay, that's kind of cool. We got to manage throttle. Of course, this will be very easy for me.
I think
Rotate the
DRL
drone.
does it like this. Pretty sure.
Okay. 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 Proceed. All right. Make a full 360 turn. Oh, they've disabled the throttle. Oh, I'm turning the wrong way. Sorry. They've disabled the throttle now. They're auto hovering. Right turn, left turn.
Yeah.
That's cute.
This is what DRL does as well. It like locks you out of a whole bunch of stuff, and then it like goes through each thing, and it's like, here's how to do each part, you know?
Oh, now I have to manage the throttle and right turn, left turn. Oh, get in there. Wait, why did I land? Why? I'm going to full throttle. Nothing's happening. All right. I can't turn either. Come on. Come on, baby. I don't know what's happening. No, I've failed. Nothing is... I think we've encountered a bug. Can I just reset this one? There we go. Left turn. Oh, good. The reset switch did work. I don't know what happened there. Front flip, then a back flip. I got this. Okay. Weep. Oh, wow. Look at those rates. Look at those rates. Look at those rates. That's not what a front flip looks like. Fly straight ahead. Take off and maintain altitude. That fisheye is insane. Okay, I think I get the gist of this. Let's go back to the main menu. I feel like the FOV calculation is, maybe it's like horizontal FOV instead of diagonal or something, Blunty, because that field of view looked super wide.
Gotcha.
It looked super wide. Let's put it back. Maybe the devs know what they're doing after all. Let's fly. Oh. Yeah, this something's up there, but all right. I don't immediately hate this, which is saying something. Have you flown this, Blunty?
I have a little bit, not lately, so that's why I'm hopping in now as well.
Could use some more up tilt, but I don't think I can do that. Camera angle 35. Apply.
A lot of instant torque. First thing I feel.
Interesting. The acceleration response doesn't feel bad. The way the drone accelerates when you hit the throttle doesn't feel entirely unrealistic.
Just not sure if it like takes into account weight. Like if you flip over something and then you accelerate, kind of just goes where you want it, which I guess depends on the power of the quad, right? I'm finding I can go exactly where I want to go, basically.
That was your same complaint with the TinyWhoop sim. Oops, miss. Let me try a different map. Back to main menu. Fisheye is a slider in the menus, Christopher, but field of view is a separate slider. So, ooh, construction arena. Hell yeah. Let's freestyle this bish. Okay, let's just crash. Okay, and this bigger map, I'm still reading. I'm reading 217 FPS, so that's performance is fine for me. This bigger map, it feels floatier / laggier. Yeah, it feels floatier / laggier to me.
Switch over. I'm on a smaller map.
I don't know if that's because of the size of the map or just where I'm trying to fly, but I like the map. The map's got a lot of interesting elements to mess with. Oh, yeah. A lot of realistic construction elements. Oh, crashed. Interesting. I like that animation when you reload. That's nice. Let's try and do something. Oh, what happened? Felt like I had a control lock out there for a second. Let's go through here. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, so now what's going to happen? Oh, it resets you. It auto resets you when you crash. That's very nice.
Ah.
That's very nice. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can power.
I definitely feel like I'm much better at this than I am with the real drone. I don't know.
Well, I mean, to what degree is that always true on a simulator? Just because you're not afraid of crashing?
I mean, Velocidrone, I feel like I'd be hitting these pillars, but I don't know if that's. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Like I know when I started tracking Velocidrone, especially without warming up on a 5-inch. I mean, I've been flying whoops for the last 4 days.
Yeah.
I normally cannot just like slap tiny gates through a bando, and I have literally not hit a wall yet. I'm not sure.
Oh. Now I thought I saw prop wash oscillation when I was dropping on this.
I did see a little bit.
Yeah, that felt very real.
A little bit right here.
Yeah, that looks very real. I'm very impressed. I mean, for all I know, that's just a canned animation, you know, and not like a physics sim.
Yeah, there's no falling wash. Like if you fall into your own wash, I don't feel that. But like the sliding wash, like the hitting and turning, I definitely. That's what there's a.
What
hard,
if you
like,
just?
What if
I just do this like a full throttle? Oh yeah, a little prop wash there. That's really nice.
That's what seems to induce it, is that like side to side.
That feels well. No, I got it at the bottom of a big drop. I did like a big power loop, and when I got on the throttle, falling flat, it came in. I mean, again, for all I know, they're just triggering an animation under the right circumstances, but it feels very real, and I appreciate it. Oh, I'm trying to drop in there. Yeah,
also free sim, so
it's free. Yeah, this is very fun. I'm having a good time. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Come here. Oh, get it. Ah, I'm having a good time. This is all right. Oh, phooey. I wish the sim had more maps, says Maddie's Drone World. Yeah, so let's look at the maps. Choose map, abandoned factory, Red Valley, that's it. So basically 4 maps. I haven't tried racing it yet. I will try racing it. I feel like, look, you could try to do the Mr. Steel ladder dive. You could try to do the Mr. Steel ladder dive. There's a ladder in the abandoned factory. Why did you reset me? Why did it reset me? Did I fly out of the... Oh, there's
Out of bounds, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. That out of bounds a little too aggressive, I feel. The Mr. Steel ladder dive. I'll never get this. I'm not Mr. Steel. Boom, son! Boom! Of course, Mr. Steel kept doing it till he pulled out at the end.
True.
He didn't just want to get it. He wanted to... There we go. Piece of cake. All right, well, this simulator is completely unrealistic because I just did the Mr. Steel ladder dive on my, like, second try.
It goes exactly where you want to put it. That's what I would say. Which is great, but
I mean,
not sure how true that is.
I feel like there's a line to walk between the physics are so bad and the sim feels so laggy that you can't do anything,
Sure.
to it's so perfect that you can do whatever you want. And I'm not going to make that same criticism. I would rather have one that lets you get away with shit, but still feels fairly real, than one that I feel like I'm constantly fighting it all the time. I don't know.
Sure. Well, I would agree with that as well, but I just wouldn't recommend any of those either. But like, this is not bad for free. Like, I think that's the big thing I would say. Like, I think if this was $15, we would be having a different conversation.
I agree. Ooh, look at that! You're right. I probably wouldn't be pulling these moves exactly like this in real life. All of the people who dog on my flying are cracking up for that when I say that. The maps are not very big. They pack a lot in to the map. I love the auto reset when you crash. That's very convenient. Just keep your hands on the sticks and keep flying. Can I smash through these windows? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, I like it. I'm trying to last. Somebody in the chat's asking to try the desert map. Choose map. Red Valley. We should try. I'm going to try a race as well. To be fair, this is not a race drone, but...
So, also, I guess something that the other sims haven't really... this is only one quad option, right? I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Something to consider.
Yeah. What is it based on? Do you know what their physics are based on? Where's the next damn gate?
I don't.
Like what quad
it kind of
is?
just looks like a generic 5-inch, but I'm not sure if it's modeled after anything.
Well, now that we're racing, I suddenly look like shit. Vanover, where are you? What am I doing? What even is this course? Have I finished a lap? All right.
No, I think you just did. Yeah.
All right. Next up.
All right. So that was the big three we wanted to get through. So let's do. We got FPV Freerider.
Yeah, that one was Orca FPV.Skydive. It is free on Steam, so you may as well give it a try. Now, Freerider is a weird one because I just bought it for like $6 on Steam, but isn't it supposed to be free? Is it still free, Blunty?
Yeah, that's why I was having trouble digging up. It seems like maybe there are some old free versions available, or there's like a free, if you like Google FPV Freerider free, there's like a APK you can still download on Google Play.
itch.io. No, that's $5 too. So it was free. I think essentially it's not free anymore.
Yeah, there's the app on Google Play is free, so if you're on Android, you can play it for free. There's a demo there. Okay, there's a demo.
That's right. It was originally an Android. App. That's why this is one of the best low performance computer ones because it was originally designed for mobile.
Yeah, so
there's
there's a demo.
Demo. That's probably the old game, I would guess.
Yes.
All right. So I feel like it's knowing what FPV Freerider delivered in the past. I feel like there are much better free options today because it was pretty bare bones. But let's try it.
There is FPV Freerider Recharged as well. We can look at after this.
We're gonna check that too. Yeah. Here we go. Now I remember that there was some weird shit with how you had to configure your controller. Is that still true? Let's find out. You had to have the like 50%. Okay, while clicking OK. You had to have them go like from 50% to 100. I think they fixed that.
They're mode 2 biased. I can see that.
Yes. Yes. Good. Correct. All good. That's good. That was easy. All right. I remember these fondly.
This is where you did your original trick video, right? It was FPV
My
Freerider.
original How to Fly simulator, yeah. My How to Fly, yeah.
Oh, yeah, How to Fly. That's right, yeah.
Self-leveling is acro mode. Do you have adjustable rates? Are there adjustable rates?
Not sure on that one.
I think there aren't, if my memory is correct.
So you just get like a high rate and a low rate?
That's high rates, huh? Did you see that? Watch this. That's high rates, baby.
Oh, all right.
That's full stick.
Maybe we should check the menu and make sure there's no rate
custom settings. Maybe there are custom. Load preset. Snappy. Okay. Accurate collision detection. VR settings. Interesting. It's got VR, Blunty.
Interesting.
FPV cockpit sound. What is that? FPV ground sound. How about neither? Let's save and exit.
It does not look like the rates are configurable.
What about
maybe recharge? Oh wait, there they are. Rates are there.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Rates. Yeah. It doesn't look like they're like Betaflight rates, does it? It looks like it's some weird custom thing.
Yeah. Got
some physics settings we could play with. All right. I got snappy. Let's try snappy. That's more like it.
There you go.
It'll take me a second to adjust.
This is one I have not played.
It's maybe a little too snappy, but I'll figure it out. Well, there's nothing to this environment. Okay, new environment. Those rates are a little too snappy. Let's go to snappy 2.
It's just like that meme where...
Oh, it's changing the physics.
Mom, can we get Firewatch? And then Mom's like, we have Firewatch at home, and it's this.
Yes. That's more like it. That's a little less snappy. Okay, that's pretty much how it goes in real life. Okay. What's the up tilt?
For those folks tuning in who haven't seen our previous streams, we did do some previous streams with some different sims. If you want to go back and check those on Bardwell's channel, we'll be getting these all together for a big roundup video or two that we'll be doing on all the sims.
Yeah.
We've still got to look at DRL, DCL, and then we might do a special one with all the weird stuff like the GTA mod and such.
Let's try and get these. Sorry.
Otherwise, we have done Liftoff, AI Drone Sim, Velocidrone, Uncrash. Then we did Curry Kitten, Acro, Flow State, FPV Air 2, and FPV Drone Simulator. That's what we looked at already.
I don't really know how to... Is this like basically Betaflight? There we go. Let's try that. That might be something like my Betaflight rates. That might be right. Thank you for that, Blunty. You have a good radio voice, Blunty.
Thanks.
I'm having a lot of trouble flying it.
I see that. I definitely, yeah, it's interesting. Oh.
I am capped at 60 FPS, which is interesting.
Are there any races, or is this all just like, hey, let's go out and fly?
No, I think there's, I don't know about that. I mean, I just hit the I just
Yeah, it
hit
looks
the,
like...
Oh, there are races. No, there are races. Timed race.
Ah.
Brings back memories, Blunty.
Yeah,
Really
it
brings back
definitely-
memories.
Yeah, I remember this.
I mean, I learned a lot about flying drones on this very map.
Now, do you think that drones used to fly worse and this was a better approximation?
That's, I mean, sure, let's give it that. What? Is that it? Oh, that's it, huh? Oh, I said one
Oh,
lap.
you did one lap, yeah.
I learned a lot about how throttle and, like when you're racing, you want to manage altitude, not by decreasing throttle and destabilizing the drone, for example, but you want to manage altitude through pitch and roll and kind of stay on the throttle. Oh. I mean, yeah.
So, I mean, I think the biggest thing is, looking at what you're experiencing so far, you're charging $5 for this, right? So...
That's what I was just thinking that Blunty, even if, let's say that the physics are perfect, which I don't think they are, but let's say they are, the content that you're getting for $5 or $6 compared to FPV Skydive.
Yeah, Orca slaps this in the face. So.
Yeah. Now, if you wanted to work on racing, if you wanted to work on freestyle fun, Orca FPV Skydive, free all day. If you wanted to work on racing, and you didn't want to go with a whoop-based racer, which, let's face it, is different. I mean, I think there's way better options.
Yeah. I mean, DRL's $10.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's that, and that's probably the cheapest one I would say is worth.
I just don't think this is aged well. Okay, well, let's look at the update, which is reloaded.
Recharge.
Yeah, so this is a rebuild, which is supposed to be like better. Okay, we'll calibrate controller. I'm going to guess it didn't import the controller settings. Okay, good. Okay. Let's go forest. Better looking environments, that's for sure. Oh, I should fix the rates. Hang on. Otherwise. So yaw should be at about 800. Oh, it did read them. Oh, great. It did read in my... Look, those are all my rate settings from Freerider. That's fantastic.
Interesting.
Oh, my God. I have to kick somebody out of the chat. Hold on. There's a spammer in the chat.
I got it.
Okay, thanks, man. My screen is effed up, so I can't do it on my side screen. Okay, are we racing? What are we doing? Timed race, 5 laps. Let's go. Fly into the light. God.
People are asking if we're interested in taking a look at any of the sims we had problems with on the cursed stream, some might call it, with all the sims that didn't work.
I mean, not today.
Yeah, is that something we want to do before we do the roundup, you think?
I mean, is it...
I did find a button to make FPV Air work, FPV Air 2 work.
Tell you what, you try it.
Okay.
And then you tell me whether you think it's worth our time.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. So, yeah, if anybody has any fixes for the stuff we couldn't make work, I saw the FPV Air 2 fix. And I'll go back in and take a look at those and see if they're worth us taking another look at. That one is only $5, so if it is decent, then maybe it is worth hopping back in.
It said turn around. Oh, that, you don't get a lot of flexibility in your crashes, do you?
No, definitely do not.
I feel like the physics on this one are not extraordinary, but also, also, I don't think they're awful. Have you played this?
I have not. This is one I have not played. This is like the only sim I don't own. you to still pick this one up. So.
And why am I only running at 50 FPS? Hold on. Why am I only running at 50 FPS? I was running at like 200 FPS on the other games.
Yeah, there is a graphics setting, but even
the
highest graphics on FPV Recharge should not be bringing a 3080 to.
No, this is a 3080. I feel like I should be running it higher than 45 FPS. That's a little weird.
I think that's going to be a big disqualifier.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a lower spec one. Let's do a car park. Oh, they got a level editor too. That's cute. Oh. I've done, these levels are bringing me back. I did a tutorial about turning, basically in this very map.
Steve Mann, yeah, you just keep waiting on that one, bud.
What's Steve waiting for?
I assume you're on Betaflight 4.2, you probably mean configurator 10.7.1. And if that's the case, then you just got to keep waiting on that guy. If you're talking about flashing a flight controller, then waiting any longer than like a minute, nothing's happening.
I'm not thrilled with the fact that the minute you touch anything, you die. Although I guess that does force you to race clean. Where's the next one?
Oh, back. It was to the left.
I am able to maintain altitude in a car park, which is, right. You know. Is it here? Where is it? Go. There's so many fucking lights.
No, back. Straight ahead. It's a different color light. It's a redder light. Turn to the left. There you go.
Ah, there's God. Now where's the next one? Nope, don't know. Oh, there it is. Great. Okay. So this one's like a 5 or 6 out of 10. This is... How much is this one, though? It was like $15, right?
Let's see. This one is $9.99. So... Doesn't seem like there's a much here compared to other options.
I agree. I can create terrain. Oh, that's interesting.
So there is a creator in here. That's good.
You can raise and lower the terrain. Raise lower height. Raise. Okay. Hold shift key to lower or use buttons below. Oh.
Fancy.
Can I do it more? Oh, interesting. Okay, hang on. How do I move? Oh, what is with scroll the mouse wheel to move? Okay, well, let's just stop being a family-friendly stream. Am I right? Oh. Go away. Become a hill. Stop being a booby. Okay, great. That's kind of cool. That's got potential.
Yeah.
That's got potential. Yeah. For $10. $10. All right, we'll have to think about that in the round out. Yeah. Oh, we got another one, or was that it?
That was all we had for today. Unless you want to try to squeeze something else in there, we could open up, something else that didn't work. But I can do those off stream too. So.
Yeah, let's do them off stream. Let's call it for today. Okay. So next
one,
up,
I think we got DRL and DCL. I think those are probably the combo we got to do. And then we'll probably do a final stream. I imagine those will take, a decent amount of time. And then we'll do a final stream where we look at anything else we got to mop up. So that'll probably be like GTA, and then whatever other mods. There's Minecraft mod. You've got RTX now. We can check that out.
Is the physics on that any good? I guess we would need to find out. That's not the thing that Christian Capper made, is it?
I'm not sure.
No. That's not a Minecraft. I'm sorry. That's Unreal. That's Unreal Engine. I think he did use a Minecraft map.
Yeah, there is there's another sim that's like, it's like some guy made a virtual environment and then he has like a fly-through mode of that environment and stuff, like in another game. So I'll make a list of those and then we can decide,
all right,
which of those we want to do.
All right. I got to go buy a new monitor.
Oh, man, that's a real bummer.
For those who missed it. I broke my monitor at the beginning of the stream by hitting it with my controller by accident. By accident! I hadn't even started flying yet. So that sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Shit happens. Yeah, then we got GTA 5. So the 3 that I know we have to do are DRL, DCL, save the best for last, and GTA 5 mod. We have to do those.
Yes.
Everything else. And then we're going to, we'll do our big roundup. Which is the best for freestyle so far? I mean, I feel like Orca FPV Skydive was a reasonably good showing. I guess the only criticism I might have is that the freestyle levels are probably too tight for a beginner. They're small, and then they cram a bunch of stuff in, which is fine. I loved it. But a beginner probably needs a bigger level.
If all you're trying to do is get in a drone and fly on something, like Orca FPV Skydive definitely does that, and it seems to, have a good feel. But it's only one drone, and it's only 4 levels, and it's only, it's very limited in the scope of it. So it kind of depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, as a learning tool, the fact that it only has one drone, I don't care. If I'm a beginner just trying to learn to fly, it doesn't really matter. It's a reasonable freestyle drone.
And the fact that it has a tutorial in a free game is definitely appealing, for sure.
Yes, agree.
That's that's what they're trying to do, is set it up to be, hey, you go to Walmart and buy our FPV.control radio. You take it home and you install the sim, and then we'll just tell you how to do everything.
Alrighty. Thank you, Blunty. As always, you really add a lot to these streams, and it's really good working with you.
Absolutely.
And thank you guys all for coming out.
Yeah, we may or may not be back next week around this time. These are a mystery, so look out, maybe.
Probably. We usually do it Friday afternoon is when Blunty and I get together and do these sim streams, at least until we finally, record the, big video. And then we'll have to find some other way to spend time with each other.
Yeah.
All right. Later.
We'll figure it out. Okay,
All right.
later.
Later. Bye.